So today we're going to be testing the cranial nerve 12, the hypoglossal. So this one is a motor, these are motor functions, so it's the movement of your tongue, so it's going to be your tongue muscles. So first I'm going to have her stick her tongue out, and I'm going to look for any differences in the muscle, so like if her tongue was going to one side or the other, but go ahead and stick your tongue out, Jaden. It looks normal, straight on. And next I'll have her stick her tongue to her cheek, push it against her cheek so she can do that. And then I'm going to have her press against my finger here. This feels strong. And then this side, same thing, feels strong there. So if she had any differences in if she wasn't as strong on one side or the other or had some deviation, then that would be an impairment in the hypoglossal nerve.
Okay, next we're going to test for a nystagmus of the eye. So to start, you're going to need an object with like a bright contrasted top, or I could put this ball of Play-Doh on the top of a pencil or something, but just give them something easy to track with their eye. You could also use like my bright fingernail polish if we wanted to. So I'm going to instruct Maddie to keep her head perfectly still, so look right, keep your head focused on my nose, but you're going to use your eyes and follow the tip of this pen. So we're going to test each eye individually and then both eyes together. So go ahead and cover one of your eyes first, okay? So keep your eye focused on my pen. And I'm going to first make an H. So I'm going to go out to the side, up, down, and then back in towards her nose, up and down. And then I'm going to make an X. I'm going to start kind of up in the middle here. Make an X and the other. So some things to note while you're doing that test, you want to make sure when you go like to your extreme ends that you go all the way to where their eye can comfortably track, but not too much further. Same thing with up and down extremes and the diagonal extremes. You just have to practice with it a little bit. So then we're going to do the same thing. So she's going to leave both eyes open. So again, keep your head focused on my nose. We're going to follow the pen. We're going to go out to the side, up, down. So while she's doing that, what I'm looking for, I'm going to demonstrate with this ball of clay. So what we're looking for is that, like, for example, when I'm making the horizontal line of the H, that her eye moves smooth the whole time. Now, if she were to have a nystagmus, what this would look like is the eye would move maybe smooth out to the side, but on the way back in, it would kind of rotate towards the center. And that can happen in any different direction throughout all of those patterns. But I just wanted to give you a good visual of what you're looking for.
Okay, next we're going to check Jaden's level of categorization, her categorization skills. So for this one, we're going to ask her to name as many items as possible from a certain category. If she can't name more than 3 to 5, then that would be impairment. So Jaden, name as many farm animals as you possibly can.
Cow, chicken, horse, sheep, horse. Oh, did I say that already? We have like a farm dog and a farm cat. I'm gonna count those.
Absolutely.
People farm llamas and peacocks around here. No, it's kind of weird, but farm pheasants. You can. I'm trying to think what else we have in our farm. We have pigs.
Okay, Jaden got to 10. So we would do another category like that, and then if she didn't get more than 3 to 5 in both categories, that would show impairment of her categorization skills. And then you can also do it a little more functional with items. So we're going to do pens and markers, but you could do like different colored towels or clothes and have them sort the colors out or sort items out. So Jaden, for this, I'm going to have you separate the markers from the pens. Okay, so Jaden successfully separated all the markers and all the pens from each other. So she indicated that she did not have impairment of her categorization skills. Those are also the The screening for categorization is for low and high level cognitive functioning.
Okay, this video is going to be a test for simultagnosia. So I have a picture pulled up on my iPad of a busy scene at a park. And what I'm going to do is show it to my client here and have her describe to me what she sees in this picture.
I see someone playing drums on a donut, someone playing catch with a football, dancing with a goat, grilling hot dogs, a mom pushing a baby in a stroller, someone riding a bike, there's a bird, some trees, a blue sky, green grass, someone playing a saxophone.
Very good. So I'll show you the picture again and just kind of talk through. So if she had issues with simultagnosia, she would be fixating on, say, a certain part of the picture, so maybe like the band over here playing, and she wouldn't acknowledge the rest of the picture that's happening. So Maddie did a good job here of describing how she sees the sky and the grass and the trees and all sorts of different people in this picture.
All right, we will be completing a screen for ideomotor apraxia. So I'm going to have Jaden complete 4 instructions that I give her. So Jaden, can you wave goodbye, please? She waved goodbye or hello. Can you blow me a kiss? Can you snap your fingers? And can you touch your right ear, please? Okay, so Jaden completed at least 3 of those 4 tasks. She did all 4. So that shows that she does not have an impairment in her ideomotor, or she does not have ideomotor apraxia. If she was not able to complete 3 of the 4, that would show impairment of this. So basically she wouldn't be able to pull the right plan, the right motor plan to complete the skill. She'd maybe do something different instead. If I asked her to touch her right ear, maybe she'd touch the top of her head or something else like that.
So now we're going to do a more functional test for ideomotor apraxia. So what I'm going to do is present Maddie with some like household common items that any person of a normal cognitive function would understand what to do with them. So I'm going to hand them to Maddie and say, can you put your toothpaste on your toothbrush to brush your teeth? And as you can see, she was able to do that. Obviously, in like an ADL suite, I would have her, turn on the water and do all of those steps. But we just wanted to kind of show you what a more functional task would look like. We do want to note that it is very hard to distinguish between ideational apraxia and ideomotor apraxia. In fact, if we did a test like this, they would look exactly the same. So you'd have to do more testing to further understand which one of the 2 conditions it is, but really it doesn't matter because it's going to present the same, so you're going to have to do some sort of accommodations to help them.